Alright, y'all, we live. It's your boy Terrence Carter, TC Talks, TC Fitness. As y'all can see, I got my cousin here. Talk to you guys as well. It's my cousin Jay. I also got Meech and Darius in the building, and we here to give you guys another great live stream. I know I haven't been live in a little minute, but we here, man. We gonna have Meech and Darius talk to you guys about their SR journey. And then we also gonna have my cousin talk to you guys about his trading journey for those that are into trading. What is it, futures, right? So y'all can get some insight on that. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you're a returning supporter, shout out to you for returning back to another live stream. And also shout out to everybody that's been rocking out with me on this journey as well. And of course, a huge shout outs to the entire SR community and everybody on the NoFap journey. All right. So first thing first, I'm gonna let my cousin introduce himself so that y'all can get a feel for who he is. And then we're gonna have Darius talk about his SR journey, and then we gonna have my boy Meech talk about his journey as well.
What's good, y'all? So my name is Jay from Harlem, 32. So basically, I started off in trading, just kind of like everybody else. I feel like everybody got the same story. They was all introduced to it from the MLM company, um, trading, IML and all of that. So from there, I learned a little bit about trading. I did get into the MLM part of it, but then I started learning that it was actually like a real legit skill that I could pay myself. Now I don't got to worry about trying to have to talk to 1,000 different people to make money. So um, that caught my interest. So from there, I want to say that's like 2022, no, 2021. I started really taking it serious to the point where I started being able to like call my own trades and play around in that field a little bit. And then when I started actually seeing like consistent results and all of that, I started taking it serious. And I kind of separated myself from the company and I started my own entity, which is Loaded Bases, where I teach everybody how to trade now. So from there, I was able to run up a couple numbers, dolo, and I started teaching everybody. Had a few people that started doing their own numbers. Even now, like I got my own Instagram. If you want to check it out, my Instagram is underscore J AYTELLER so it's underscore J Teller. So if you want, you can check out my Instagram, check out the stories. You can see exactly how we get busy. But yeah, so I started teaching a few people how to trade. Got my team and all that. We get busy every morning. And from there, like the whole I don't know if anybody is like familiar with forex, but I started with that. Then I had to I was forced into futures, right? And what I mean by that is like from trading forex, I did my thing, but the brokers was all unregulated. So with them being unregulated, things kind of got nasty. People lost out on money. People got scammed out of money. So I ended up having to find a different way. So with that transition, I learned about futures. And so from there with futures, I learned that futures was regulated, so nobody could play with your money, so on and so forth. And from there, we just been running it up. So 2025 been beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. We started futures heavy. It was definitely a transition phase and definitely a learning curve. But once I got the basically like the gist and kind of understood everything as far as like how it goes with futures, we've been running it up ever since. But that's kind of where we at now with everything and basically kind of like how we operating on a day-to-day basis. So if anybody want to tap in with me, you can definitely follow me. I'll follow back on Instagram and then we can lock in and get right.
So what's some advice you would give to those that are new to their trading experience, right? And what things have you learned about yourself as far as trading?
Um Anybody that's starting out trading, I would say just be patient with your growth because it's not an overnight thing. Nothing happens overnight. Nobody that you see on Instagram that's running up 10 10,000, 20,000, 5,000. Even people that's making like $1,000, $2,000 a day on trade on Instagram or whatever they show. Most times it be capped too. So don't get caught up in all of that. But the biggest thing is just have patience with yourself. It all takes time. It's a learning curve with everything. Like as long as you put in the work in and you don't quit and you stay consistent, the results is gonna show. As far as like myself, what I learned about myself with trading is that I'm greedy as hell. I ain't never like the one thing when it comes to trading is that it exposes a type of greed you never even thought you had. Like you'll make $200, $300, and you'll make it in like an hour. but you still want another 100. You still want another 300. And the craziest thing is that if you think about it, it's like, yo, if I go to a job right now, I'm not making $100. I'm not making $100 an hour. I'm not making $200 an hour unless you're like a doctor or something. But the fact that you have the ability just to click a button and make money and the money comes that fast, that greed factor kick in, and it's like a level of greed that you never even thought you had. So it's like that was one of the things that I was exposed to about myself. And then just growth wise, I learned how to develop a whole lot more patience with it. Like, and I learned myself, like I posted this on the gram the other day, like patience is my best asset, because anything that I ever approached or applied patience to, it always worked out for the best. So like if you're building a business, if you're building a YouTube community, right, it's not gonna be the numbers that you want to be off rip, right? It's not gonna be whatever picture you have in your mind. It might not be that off rip. If it is that off rip, then all blessings, and I hope that it do play out like that. But most times when you're building something, it takes time building it because you got to build a solid foundation. And once you build that solid foundation, all that's gonna happen is expansion and growth, and then you don't gotta worry about building it again. Why? Because it's built on a solid foundation, and that comes with time and patience. So that's kind of some of the things that I learned with that. And trust me, having patience, it ain't easy. You definitely gonna have your moments where you like, I don't know if I curse, but you're gonna be like F this and all of that. It's like, you're gonna have the moments where you're gonna go through all them emotions, and it's like, yeah, I want to quit today, but as long as you, like I said, just stay consistent, everything gonna play out for the best.
Yeah, I respect that, bro. Like that's why I tell y'all all the time, man. Like he good with the trading, I'm good with the long term investing. But both of us have a skill, right? That can pay us for the rest of our lives. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's joining the stream right now too. Um, but he's really good at it, and I'm not just saying that just because he's family, bro. Like he's trying to get me to start trading too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely in the works of it. I think the brokerage that he uses is Tradeovate,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Trade of
So
it.
he uses Tradeovate for those that may want to know. And like he told y'all, patience is key. That's in anything you building in life, bro. Like that's one thing that's not taught to us as human beings is how to be patient and how to understand that instant gratification is false, bro. You gotta work. You gotta focus on delaying your gratification and harnessing the skill. Because once you learn the skill, you're gonna make money along the way. People just focus on the money aspect, but you gotta learn the skill. You feel me?
Mhm.
So
Yeah, don't focus on the money. Focusing on the money would be the quickest way for you to tap out and crash out when it comes to this. You got to focus on the skill itself, because the skill is what's going to pay you in the long run. As long as you see yourself getting better every day, then eventually the money is going to follow that. So the money is never going to be the answer. It's going to be a byproduct of the work that you put in, basically.
say it one more time, cause they may not understand that, bro. One more time. One more time, bro.
The money is definitely not gonna be the answer, but it'd be the product. It'd be the byproduct of the work that you put in. So definitely just make sure you working on your skills every day and you tapping in. Like if you gotta sacrifice outside for now. Sacrifice the fun for now. Sacrifice even like the whatever goals you might have had outside of, like whatever you're like what you locking in on, like sacrifice everything for that one thing, because at the end of the day you got to sacrifice for paradise. So
Very tough, bro.
it'll definitely pay off in the long run.
He dropping some gems, bro. He said sacrifice for paradise. I ain't never heard nobody say that. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one, bro. That could be a
Appreciate you, my boy.
tattoo. That could be a tattoo for somebody. Word though. Alright, we got my boy Darius first, and then we gonna let my boy Meech talk. Darius, let the people know about your journey, how it's been going. SR, investing, things of that nature, and just, be authentic. Let them know the real.
Yes, sir, man. It's your boy Darius, man. Got my boy Terrence. I appreciate you for having me on your platform, bro. It mean a lot. You feel me? I'm from Virginia. I've been on here before. Some of y'all may have never seen me before. Some of y'all have, but Darius from Virginia, born and raised pretty much. I moved around a lot growing up or whatever, but that's not important. SR, man, something that I really am passionate about, something that's really opened my eyes up to really how this world works. And sometimes it be just so weird. But sometimes it's like, bro, like you have to do this, And I said this before. I found it in 2019, right before COVID hit. I feel like it was a divine thing, because I was going through some things, females playing with me, dudes disrespecting me. Everywhere I went, I just felt like I wasn't getting the respect I wanted, as a man. You feel me? Um, just all types of turmoil in my mental, my physical, my spiritual, everything. I was weak physically, like literally, like weak. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to work out, getting sore. SR, taking care of yourself, drinking water. I swear, bro, it's like you do not get sore, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. When you just holding your life force, like the things that change, you don't be as tired. It was so many things that I noticed when I was on my one of my highest streaks I had. It was that you had the energy is insane. Like you gonna be feeling like a monster out here. Like like you gonna really have to check yourself because can y'all hear me though? Okay, okay. Yeah, you gonna really have to check yourself because this energy gonna start giving you a big head for out here, and you know how it is in this world, how when you got a lot of confidence, people gonna be hating, people gonna be, trying to downplay you, trying to tell you to chill, you know what I'm saying? But I really feel like us guys that do this, we gonna really take over, like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna really be leaders in the future. Right now we young, we all young. We all in our 20s, 30s, whatever. Like I feel like that's young, you know what I mean? The future is ours, bro. This internet stuff, this YouTube stuff, whatever, this trading, this investing, is all tied. It's all tied together. Like I feel like the retention and the investing is two things that God really wanted me to find, because I always had that mindset like I don't want to work for the rest of my life just trying to stack to get rich, like, because it's literally impossible. You can't save your way unless you're making 250, 100, 200,000 a year. Like, it's not realistic to save your way into becoming a millionaire. So I've been heard about investing in stocks and trading, but I just like bro said about starting a YouTube channel. It's just like you don't know nothing about this stuff. You feeling like you gotta have all these tools or whatever to start. But as long as you got a phone, a lot of these things, like it's literally on our phones, and we be on our phones all day anyway, So yeah, bro, semen retention is just something that I feel like I'm never gonna be able to quit or say, nah, I don't want to do this. I just want like, yeah, I'm a man, I like women, but I really want to take some time to just focus on myself, bro, to just love myself, get myself right financially, physically, mentally. If God wants to send a woman in my life, that's cool. You feel me? But right now, I'm just doing my thing. So March, I pretty much started off March off clean. You know what I'm saying? So I forgot today's date, but I haven't been releasing anything like that since March. So I'm just trying to just keep going. You know what I'm saying? And with the investing, like I told Terrence earlier, I had to sell some of my stock. Well, pretty much all of them. I had to, because they cutting my hours at work right now. It's kind of getting a little harder financially. I'm trying to look for a better job. There's just so much stuff going on, but I'm trying to keep my head strong. I'm not trying to let none of that get to me. You feel me? But I didn't spend all my money on nonsense. I saved half of it, and the rest I took care of what I had to take care of. So yeah, I'm just trying to be more responsible, trying to keep retaining this energy, bro. Like this is the main thing that I'm focusing on is just retaining my energy, doing what I gotta do, and like bro said, just locking in on my goals and not focusing on all the other nonsense around. Because my OG always used to tell me he from New York too. He's like the first, real positive male role model I had in my life. Like he was like a big brother to me. He was my teacher. in middle school, and it's crazy. He taught me how to box and everything. Like it's just crazy how life works. But he always told me, bro, like you got to learn how to meditate because this world is just always going. It's always motion, motion. There's never time for us to just chill and get our mind to be silent, you know. And that's why, we suffer with anxiety. We suffer with all these different mental and physical disorders because nobody takes the time to be with themselves and be in the spirit, and just rest in the spirit. Everybody's just trying to make money. Everybody's trying to do this, do that. So yeah, bro, that's. I'm gonna end it with that, man. Like,
No, I definitely before you speak, Moose, I got you, bro. I definitely want to piggyback off what you said about meditation, bro, because I even caught myself, bro. Like I have not meditated in, and this is not making it about me. It's just piggybacking off what you said. I have not meditated in a while, bro. And what you said is facts. Like, first of all, this world is very fast paced. You know what I'm saying? And especially living out here in the city, bro, it's very, very fast paced, bro. So if you don't take the time to like sit with yourself and get your thoughts together and like relax yourself, you gonna be out here just ready to, you know what I'm saying? Because you so like in your head, you know, and like you doing too much at one time. But like us as humans, bro, we only capable to do like one thing at a time. You know, and I get it. Some people multitask, but bro, that's no. Sometimes you got to sit down, relax, meditate. Even if it's for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, something, just to ease your mind. You know, because the world will try to get you up here so that they can control your life. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And shout out to the person that gave a thumbs down. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Word. Facts. I seen it. It shows up on the screen. Word. You got anything more to add to that? Or?
Nah, I'm cooking.
Alright. My boy Meat. Wait, you done, Darius? My fault. Alright. My boy Meat in the building, yes, sir. Meat, let him know. The real, you feel me? Speak your mind. And let it flow, bro. Whatever you want to talk to them about, we here.
All right, for sure, for sure. First off, once again, man, we back with it. Appreciate Terrence for putting us on the channel, man. It's mandatory. I'm glad that we started this so that we can just keep it going. And I feel like one thing that I love about what we're doing now is this also helps us stay consistent on the journey. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't get up here and fake it. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. It's accountability is very. It's one of the things that's needed to be able to continue this journey and be successful on this journey. You got to stay accountable for your actions. And as my dog Aaron May always say, it get more expensive when you don't practice what you preach. You know what I'm saying? So you got to practice what you preach at the same time. So that's one thing that I do love about this. Uh, Now just to get into it, as y'all already know, Meech Dog. My name is Meech Dog. I'm from Chicago. I started this journey maybe like around 2021, 2022, and essentially it all started because I was like my dog Jay over here, I started trading as well. So starting in 2020, 2019, 2020, when COVID happened, I was just graduating from high school, getting ready to go to college. COVID came out, didn't want to get the shot, all that stuff. So I went online for college or whatnot. But I did like maybe one semester. I had this chick, I don't know, I guess I attracted her. I don't even know how she got my Instagram or whatnot, but I had this chick hit me up. And basically she was bringing me on to the MLM like most traders do. So I also was one of those guys who got I guess you can say they kind of wanted me to join. She wanted me to join the MLM to teach you how to trade and all this and that. So I got into trading, boom, 2022 or 2020. I started trading from 2020 to 2020. Well, I've been trading ever since, basically. But for me, I struggle with pornography and just like outside sources, right? Like I said, when you get ready to change your life, it's a lot of shit that you got to go through as far as your surroundings, the people that may be around you, your homies, your friends, your family, right? When you start going a different type of route, everybody not gonna believe in your journey. Everybody not gonna believe in your dreams or whatnot, right? Nope. Nobody sees that you taking a risk for the better. You know what I'm saying? So you go through all those things, right? Losing friends, losing family, losing whatever it may be. And then I was also addicted to pornography as well, or at least I used pornography as my outlet when shit went wrong. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I couldn't really see the success I wanted in trading, and then I ended up relapsing to porn, and so it's like it became this consistent battle, right? So I'm putting in the work, putting in that sacrifice, like my dog Jay said, man. One thing about trading, I wanted to say this too about trading is one thing I love about trading is it's kind of like equal to semen retention, right? Because one thing about trading, I wish that a lot of people would get into trading because trading is really like a reflection of you. It really will expose everything about you when you get on them charts, because every result is based off of you. So it's like my dog was saying, if you don't have patience, if you greedy, you know what I'm saying, you got to fight up here. It's like you versus you. You don't. So when you on the charts, when you trading, you got to practice what you preach. You got to be everything that you do outside the charts is going to reflect in the charts. So if you're not disciplined in life outside the charts, if you're not eating right, if you're not taking care of your health, if you're not doing those things, the same thing is going to happen when you get on the charts, right? You're not going to stick to your rules. Your risk management going to be trash. Like I've been through that same journey, blowing plenty of accounts, right? Having a little bit of success, but I wasn't staying consistent. I was exercising, but then I get knocked off my square. All that shit reflects. So it's just like with semen retention. You get on this journey, you gotta stay consistent, right? You gotta put in the work or you will relapse. You know what I'm saying? So trading is the same way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put in the work, you gotta stay consistent, you gotta continue to sacrifice. If not, you will not see that same success, right? So that's one thing I love about trading is it's kind of just like a self journey, just like retention is, and it's a beautiful one, man. It's a beautiful one, and I'm glad to hear that my dog Jay actually made it to the other side of trading because this shit is hard. It's hard. I've been doing it for 5 years now. You know what I'm saying? I still haven't gotten to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? But you know that's what it goes through. You go through the mud, you go through the thick and thin, bro, and you just gotta always keep believing in yourself and never quit. But I think that's where senior retention kind of came into my life because I was really struggling with my trading, and then the pornography kept getting in my way, and so I just remember talking to God, man, like I gotta quit this porn shit. I gotta get this shit out of my life, and then I ended up coming across senior retention, and this has been a journey ever since then, right? And I've had some long streaks, short streaks, right? But the journey never continues, man. I think it's a blessing to even be on this journey. It's most definitely a blessing to be on this journey. And to keep it real, just off last call, I was off 30. I was 30 days strong, and then relapsed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back. I'm on day I think 12, right? But it's crazy how you can really be on the journey and even be at your peak. Because I feel like I was going crazy. I was going crazy, but just to keep it real, keep it vulnerable, I ended up relapsing. You know what I'm saying? The same, either the next day or the same night, relapse. Shit's crazy, right? So, but you just got to keep going, right? You got to stay humble. The journey will definitely humble you, and you got to keep going. So, let's say, what's popping, my G? What's going on? But yeah, man, one thing that I want to continue to say about this journey for real is when you going through shit in life, bro, when you get on this journey, really it's like for me, what semen retention means for me, man, semen retention is really like everything, bro. Like I don't even know what I would be without semen retention, bro. Semen retention for me don't even seem to be an option. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like an option. Like I rely on my energy on a daily basis. And one thing I want to say is even though you will still have those downfalls, uh any motion is better than no motion. You know what I'm saying? Every day that you go on retention, every day that you go and you don't relapse, every day that you go and you don't go in and feed into those pleasures, whether it be porn, whether it be through smoking weed or women, right? You're growing every day, right? So even though I've had my relapses or whatnot, and I'm back 11 days strong, 12 days strong, last time I was on a call with y'all, I was staying with family members. Now, just 3 days later, I got my own crib. So now I'm actually in my own crib. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing I want to speak about retention is that you will be forced to grow, and you will also need to. Sim retention will kind of put you in a space where you have to isolate yourself, right, to grow, because I couldn't necessarily handle my journey because I had other people around me bringing on their negative energy, right? So even when you try retaining and you got other people around you, and it's sad for me, it was family, but I always had negative energy pouring into my life, and so I would end up relapsing and whatnot. But now I was still growing. So now I just feel like now I'm at a different level mentally where I'm getting ready to grow at higher states, and now I got my own place. So it's like I got that solitude and I got that peace. You know what I'm saying? So now it's definitely on me to really continue to stay on the grind and just lock back in with myself, man. Really just lock in back with myself. So uh, really, the journey has been amazing. I mean, what's much to say? The female attention, none of that shit really matters, bro. It's all about just growing and getting back with yourself, getting back deep within yourself, and getting your mind right because it's a battle every day. You know what I'm saying? It's a battle every day, and if you don't stay consistent, you will fall. You know what I'm saying? So after my relapse, I was just going on the days, but I wasn't getting into the gym like I was, and that's another reason why I ended up relapsing because I got so far along within the journey because I was going to the gym every day, right? I was fasting, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really necessarily meditating, but I was going to the gym. I wasn't comfortable, but I got comfortable. So I ended up relapsing, right? So and then now going into I'm 12 days in, like I told T the other day, and I went to the gym. I got my ass back in the gym, right? So the first couple of days or the first week or so, I wasn't really working out or whatnot. I was just waking up, going to work. All I do, you know what I'm saying, doing everything. But I was handling shit with my apartment. But now I got my own apartment. I'm back working out. Got some weights, bought me some weights, right? So you will continue to grow through the journey, man. You will continue to grow through the journey. You got to just continue to trust the journey. And you got to really have a why. You know what I'm saying? I think one thing that's very important on this journey is you got to have a why. You know what I'm saying? For what you do. And once you figure out what that why is, I mean, nothing else can really stop you, man. No matter what the pain is, no matter what it is, your downfalls, bro. When you got a why, bro, you're gonna always get back up. And just to be very transparent, I've had plenty of downfalls, bro. But one thing about this journey is it gives me hope. You know what I'm saying? This journey gives me hope, man. And without it, I don't know where I would be for sure. Man, this journey, I feel like it's saving me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's saving a lot of us. I think semen retention came to us just when we needed it to be, and it's something to really take serious. You know what I'm saying? So I implore everybody that's watching to get on this journey, bro. There's nothing like semen retention, and really it's the way of life. It's really the way of life. We're not supposed to just be wasting our seed every day. You know what I'm saying? Especially to like pornography and shit like that, man. It's just horrible. Y'all heard my last rant at the end of the day, man. But this shit is horrible, bro. But you're not supposed to be giving away your life force energy every day. It's just you're just not supposed to. But the Matrix got it that way, right? So, but one thing I will say about this journey is you will just unlock this different type of intelligence, right? I will say if I give a little insight into just like you kind of get like I said with the intelligence. I remember watching a video and this dude was asking this lady about how old she was, and I knew her exact age before she said it. And in my mind I'm like, she looked this. Like I said the exact number what it was, and then as the video went on, and she was like, "Nah, I'm 30," and I was like, "How the fuck I knew that?" Like, but I knew it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like as you continue to go on this journey, man, your intelligence will raise. Like you'll be able to just sense certain shit, right? Your intuition goes up. You're just a lot more sharper mentally. You can think very, very, very well. But you gotta stay consistent on this journey, man. You cannot uh, get undisciplined. You cannot get comfortable, right? Because if you do, you will fall off, and then it's always hard to restart. It's always hard starting again. You know what I'm saying? So gotta stay consistent on this journey. Gotta get on this journey, man. If you really want to grow and really get ahead in life, sim retention is the way. And I'm just grateful to be here for sure.
Yo, innovation, innovation, man. That's sir, man. And shout out to you, bro, for getting your apartment, bro. Real talk.
Congrats on that, my boy.
Real talk, bro. Shout out to you for that.
Appreciate it for sure.
My cousin going speak to you a little bit more because he about to leave. So yeah,
Nah, I wasn't gonna say too much. I was just gonna say congrats on y'all journeys. Stay consistent, stay solid, block out the noise, block out anybody that's a doubter, focus on your goals, and just keep pushing because at the end of the day that consistency is gonna see y'all through. And once y'all get to where y'all going, what ain't nothing nobody can tell you at that point. So just keep doing your thing. I'm about to get out of here. I don't know if y'all want to lock. Yeah, if y'all want to lock in, y'all can lock in with me on my gram. My gram is underscore J Teller. T got me on the gram if y'all need. And we could lock in whatever. Just
Drop it
hit
in the
me.
chat. Drop it in the
Yeah,
chat.
that's exactly what I'm about to do. Hold on, I'm ready right now. So that it's the underscore JYTLLER.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright.
I do
So
want to say real quick too, Jay, man, I appreciate you joining on the call. You kind of gave me some motivation, bro. Like I said, the trading journey has been a hard one, but to just see brothers like me also still get that success, it just when you was just talking, man, everything just came back 360 to me, man. Like just what I've been on this journey. It's just to see somebody else successful just continues to remind me that as long as I keep pushing, as long as I stay consistent, I can get to that other side of trading, man, so that I can also see those results. So I appreciate you for joining, man. You just don't know you motivated me to just to go harder, bro. So I just wanted to show some love for that, bro. I appreciate that for sure.
Appreciate it, bro. That's what we here for, to keep pushing each other so we can all keep elevating and getting better day by day. But like I said, you got my gram is there. Just hit me, bro. We could lock in regardless. And we could whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. We could just help. I can help as much as I possibly can so that to try to push you to the next level and get you over whatever hump it is that you or whatever wall it is that you're running into. So just let me know, bro. We can lock in for sure, for sure.
and then I'm gonna also send him the Discord chat too. So if you want to join the Discord, I'm gonna send you the chat because they both in the chat too.
All right, but
But
I'm gonna get out of here. It was good talking to y'all. Enjoy y'all nights, fellas.
yo, you know
Yeah,
you
it
get
was
the
nice to
crib,
meet you,
bro.
brother, man.
Yeah, say no more.
Appreciate you, man. For real.
Same here, bro. Same here.
God bless. I'm gonna add you on the gram too.
All right, bet. Yeah, we gonna lock in, bro. All right, see.
Yeah, let me know when you get to the crib, buddy.
I got you tomorrow. We out. We back in the gym.
Yeah, when I get off work, I'll let you know what time I get off.
Say no more. I'll pick you up from the gym.
I bet. Let me know when you get to the crib, bro.
I got you.
Alright. But yeah, shout outs. First of all, shout out to both of y'all for joining the stream. You feel me? Once again, I always appreciate y'all. We gotta keep making this a consistent habit because I feel like if we could do this every week, like I be telling y'all my days off of work. So if we could find a way to do this every week, we holding ourselves accountable and we growing the community. You know what I'm saying? And then of course I always promote your YouTube channel, Meech. And then Darius, you got your channel. If you got a channel, you feel me? I promote it for y'all so that it's not just about me, and look at me, I got some. No, I want y'all to have your stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So it's a community. And this is very important, bro. I know this is important because I had somebody tell us in the last live stream that we need to do this every week because it helps them out. So that's when it clicked in my head, like, bro, we need to be doing this. Like, and people love to see a community. Everybody don't want to just see me all day. Like, I'm not the only person on this planet. You know what I'm saying? It's about y'all too. It's about the people that we here to help out as well. And I'm glad that my cousin came to join the stream as well, because that's family. You know what I'm saying? So we all gonna make it on this YouTube platform. Everybody that's in the stream, man, just do me a solid so that we get this on the YouTube algorithm. Just give it a thumbs up. It costs you $0.00. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Real talk. Uh, as far as wait, Meet, you finished talking? Alright. As far as my journey, bro, I've been going strong. I'm 75 days in. I was honestly gonna make a video on that today, but I might just wait till tomorrow. Um, This year I've been, bro. I feel like this is the streak. This is it where I'm gonna get rich as fuck. Like I can feel it, and I've been telling myself that. Like I've been literally telling myself, like, yo, T, this is the streak, bro. We gonna get rich as fuck. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been maneuvering through this getting paid every 2 weeks stuff. Like, I don't know how to do it, bro. Cause it's like I'm so used to making it every day on Uber Eats, but I've been making it work. Like outside of paying my bills and paying down shit that I gotta pay down, things like that. I still been making sure like I put money in the markets, bro. And my energy, my energy been helping me out so much. Let me tell y'all. I told y'all on my last video that I passed my 90-day probation at the post office, right? So now I'm good. You got to get through the 90 days. Once you get through the 90 days, you get to join the union. You feel me? Like, management is like, they respect you a little bit more because you passed your 90 days. And like, my energy on this journey has helped me get through that. Because I had moments where I want, you could ask my girl, bro. Like, if my girl was here, if my lady was here, she would tell y'all, like, cause she know what I go through in the post office, bro. I had my moments where I was ready to just like, I don't want to do this no more. It's too much. But having that emotional intelligence kept me sane. And I'm proud of myself for pushing through, for persevering. I got through the peak season in the cold, in the snow, in the super freezing outside, pushing through the rain, the sleet. Like, I persevered. And I know that the SR journey has been, bro, it helps me every day. Like, man, bro. And it's like, I get it. Like, I was just listening to a video before where somebody was like, oh, don't count the days. Matter of fact, it was Vanna G. Shout outs to the bro Vanna G. If y'all watch him on YouTube, he talk about SR2. I was listening to him today. And he was like, it don't make sense for you to talk about semen retention if you're not going to count the days, because then how you gonna know about your progression? How you gonna tell people about your progression if you don't know what day you want? Which it makes sense. Now, yeah, it's my lifestyle, but I still like to let the people know, yo, I'm on this day. This is what I've been experiencing. Yo, I fucked up. I slept up with my lady. I'm back on day one. It happens, right? But it's just a transparency. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I noticed too, bro, people feel my aura. They feel my energy. I don't know. Bro, I've been posting on TikTok. The shit been going dummy. I've been getting dummy views. I don't know how, but it just been happening. And I'm not even like one of these TikTok people, bro. I just talk about the post office. And it's just been gravitating people. And like, I'm trying to get that gravitation on the YouTube. You feel me? Like, come over to the YouTube. You feel me? Cause this is my shit, YouTube. But the energy is felt on this journey, bro. Like, shout outs to you, Meech, for being vulnerable and letting the people know the real. Shout outs to you, Darius, for still being on the journey. Like, both of y'all, bro. Cause we need more real ones in the community. There's gonna be a lot of people on this YouTube platform that's gonna quit on the SR community, bro. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm never gonna quit on y'all. I'm never gonna quit on y'all. Why? Cause I don't quit on my fucking self. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna quit on people that I see is actually trying. I respect y'all more for trying than not trying at all. And that's real talk. A lot of people could talk crap about the journey, could doubt the journey, could say, "Oh, you're lying," blah blah blah. You never gonna know. You can't judge somebody because you don't know their own personal experience on this journey, bruh. If I'm telling y'all this journey has helped me look at life differently, I'm telling you this journey has helped me become more wealthier. Even the words that I be using, the way that I speak about money, the way that I talk about the stock market, it's helping me build wealth. I was not talking about, well, I was just telling my cousin this in the gym. Bruh, the reason why I was broke when I was younger and in my early 20s is because I wasn't fucking focused on the money. So I was broke. And wasn't nobody gonna come and save me. I didn't have the awareness that I have now. I didn't have that hunger. I didn't have that aggression that I got. I was just a people pleaser and trying to make everybody else happy. But then I was leaving myself hanging, you know? So that's real talk. So now it's like, nah, I gotta focus on my life. I gotta focus on taking care of me. I got a spouse that I gotta make sure she's okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course I got family. I got my mom, I got my dad. Yeah, I gotta make sure they're okay too. But they're also adults. Real talk. So in order for me to try to make sure family is straight, I gotta make sure I'm doing my fucking part, bro. So it's like I literally changed the way that I view myself. I started building my confidence. I started letting myself know, yo, T, we got this. We could do it. I started setting financial goals for myself, and I've been checking them off slowly but surely. Checking them off. Yeah, the stock market is getting crushed right now, but guess what? I'm going to capitalize off of that. I'm going to come back on the other side, up a couple bands. Like, let's fucking go. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I got that internal belief, bruh. And ain't nothing going to stop me. Not what somebody say, not what a stranger say, not what people think about me, not all the fear that they putting out into the world. None of that shit. Cause I see this life stuff through my third eye, bruh. AKA my first eye. I see it through the energy. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, bruh. And I'm gonna continue to vouch for this community, bro. I'm extremely proud of all of y'all because y'all learning how to take your power back as a man, bro. Do y'all understand how sexualized this planet is right now? That you cannot go on one platform without seeing something that has to do with sex? It's hypersexual human beings. And I was one of those hypersexual human beings, bruh. I'm not gonna come here acting perfect. That's all I was caring about in my younger ages was getting Toto, getting vagina. That's all I was caring about, bro. But I had to change my ways as a man, bro. Because at the end of the day, you having a whole bunch of women, how is that ever gonna make you happy? I got my lady. I plan on giving that lady my last name, bro. That's my plans. That's in God's plans. And I say that shit on this platform, bro. There's some people out there that they don't believe in marriage, or they done seen broken homes. Listen, I'm here to change the fucking dynamic, bro. Real talk. Because my lady done showed me that she a real one. My lady done showed me loyalty, bro. My lady done been there with me through my toughest times in life, bruh. And since we've been together. You feel me? This August will be 2 years. So it's like this whole journey has changed me as a person. And I'm gonna always vouch for this journey and for this community, bro. Real talk. Real talk, bro. Yeah, like y'all can hear it in my voice. Y'all can feel the passion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to talk to y'all about NBA basketball and football and all these stupid ass rappers, bro. I'm not here to talk about none of that, bro. I'm here to talk about the real stuff that the planet needs. People need their energy. People need their aura. People need their minds back, bro. People's brains are slowly rotting because they're not doing nothing to protect their fucking brains, bro. Watching you just depleting yourself, walking around like a fucking flat tire with no air. It's real talk, bro. Shout out to everybody in the stream though, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Bro said 1 year would be too much energy to handle. No, it won't. You gotta use the energy, bruh. You said have to be careful how much energy is preserved. It can lead to confusion and panic attacks. What? Stop it, bruh. At 1 year, I had to release it with too much energy. Be careful with semen retention. It is a lot of energy, but you have to use this energy to your advantage, bro. One of y'all want to piggyback off of that? Wait, Darius gonna go first, and then Meech dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, listen, man. The energy definitely do be feeling like too much, but as we all learn, energy cannot be created or destroyed, man. You have to use it. Like I was just telling myself this yesterday. I made a video. Y'all could check my channel out. It's legendary. It's just like as y'all see on the screen. Bro, you have to get out the house. You have to get some fresh air. Get in nature, bro. Get outside. I don't care how cold it is. I don't care how warm, hot it is outside. Even if it's raining, go outside, man. Get off your phone, man. These phones, I really feel like these phones, yes, they're used for good. We use these phones for great things. There's so many things you could do, with the technology that we have in our generation. But man, these devices, man, they lead to things that it's ridiculous how we could see all these naked women, all this sex on one device. Our great 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 grandfathers, our ancestors, it probably only seen the women in their town, the women in their community, and we're just exposed to so much, bro. But back to it being too much energy, man. It's not. It's not, man. It's more energy for you to use. When you're relapsing all the time, you don't have the energy. You sitting around, you're grouchy, brain fog, all that. But when you get on semen retention, your body's telling you to go. Come on, let's go. Let's make motion. But you're not used to that. You used to sitting on your butt, on your phone in the crib, being comfortable under the AC when it's summer outside. When it's winter outside, you got the heat. You know what I'm saying? So you comfortable. You wanna be up in the house on your phone, scrolling and doing whatever you're doing, wasting time, wasting energy, wasting mind space. We filling our mind with a bunch of garbage. And when you're releasing your cerebral fluid coming out of your brain, that's supposed to be used to develop your brain more. So, this retention journey is deep, bro. Like, it talk about it in pretty much every religion. I don't care what religion you practice, whatever. It talks about sexual discipline. Even people who are not religious, they know about this stuff, man. A lot of, if you look at it like Nikola Tesla, Isaac Newton, bro. Like, I mean, so many people, bro, that made it. Whether you believe in, what they believed in, or whether you thought they was good or evil, it's a lot of men who became powerful through the practice of sexual discipline. And when I first was on this journey, not first, but like I was still going through the red pill rage. You know, I had that phase. So a lot of guys they think, I got to do this forever, or like I can't have a girlfriend. I got to just stay to myself and be lonely and just grind all day and don't never connect with the female. Like, come on, bro, you got Terrence right here. He got a girl. He's done a year. You done years of retention, bro. And to have a woman and still be, it just goes to show, bro. Like, it's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Even when you get married, a lot of men they think because they get married that they should just be laying down with their wife all the time. No, bro. A lot of men after they get married, they actually stop having. Their wives don't even want to have sex with them as much. It's a lot of it's you can go do the research and it shows, what I'm saying? It's because these men they have no control over themselves or they weak. Their wife looks at them like as weak, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even think it's a thing that they realize. I think it's just something that's built in women. Like they could tell if we weak or strong. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it might make us feel a certain type of way when they express what they notice in us, and it might make us feel some type of way. Or it could build us, our confidence. The other day I was talking to a female on this other platform, and I felt like God was using her to send me a message. And it's beautiful, when you on this journey, how women react to you, your mother, your sisters, whoever. You can see the automatic respect. Like, you're not even doing nothing. You walking past. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Like, you know. Oh, excuse me. You know all the stuff. It's just like you really don't have to do nothing for real. When it comes to that female attraction stuff, you don't have to do nothing except be yourself and be honest with yourself. Be real with yourself. When I used to fap all the time and watching women be degraded, I would approach women with that type of energy. And it's like now that I look back, I'm like, yo, how would I feel if I'm a girl and a dude just come to me? The first thing he talking about is smashing. He don't even want to know nothing about me. He don't even know my health status. He don't even know, what's going on in my life. He just pressed the hit, and then when I say no, cause dudes be cussing females out. Like, I see it all, bro. Like, they be so nice until the girl say, nah, I don't want you, and then now the disrespect comes, and it's just funny how dudes be switching up like that. Yeah, bro. This. Oh yeah, appreciate you, bro. The energy that comes with this has to be used, man. And a lot of guys are doing this. I feel like a lot of guys are doing this for females, bro. And but I went through it all. But like, you have to be doing this for yourself, and you have to be doing it especially for God, bro. Like, God sent us all this journey for a reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know He did, bro. There's no way randomly this and then the time frame that I found it right before COVID-19 is crazy. Like, bro, if you feeling like the energy is building up and you can't handle it, bro, please just do something. Do something physical. Do some meditation absorb something into your mind so you can learn. Like, come on, bro. It's not too much energy. The hold up, I can't see that. The reason you must keep on the journey is because if you quit, you will never know. Keep pushing and take action. Exactly, bro. You will never know, bro. I feel like on all of us, bro. It's a mountain, and we are climbing it every day on this journey. And we're not gonna know what's on the other side of the mountain, bro, until we get there. But every time you relapse, you slipping, you falling. The rocks is breaking, and you know how the mountain climbers they climbing, and the rock break, and they like, oh, they start slipping. That's what relapsing is, man. Like, come on, man, you got to keep climbing, bro. It's gonna get hard. It's gonna get uncomfortable. You gonna feel like you got too much energy. You gonna be sitting. Sometimes you're not even gonna be able to go to sleep, bro. It's time to get moving, bro. That's it. That's all I can say about it, bro. Steady motion.
Facts. All facts that you said, bro. I'm gonna let my boy Meech Dog piggyback off of that.
Yeah, man. Honestly, bro, when it comes to semen retention, I mean, I'm gonna speak on as far as just what you will start to notice in your life. You will receive that respect. Your aura, your energy will speak for you. You will carry yourself more as a man. There's one thing I will say on this journey, because you develop a different type of mentality where you're not thinking from a lustful point of view, right? And once you stop thinking from a lustful point of view and you start correcting yourself as a man, you start calling yourself out on a lot of bullshit that you do. And that's another thing about this journey, that you must get on this journey, is because you have to keep it real with yourself. You're gonna start keeping it real with yourself, uh, even through the hard times. But you know, your energy will continue to accumulate, and you will start receiving that type of respect. You will start receiving more feminine energy from women. They do want to help you a lot. They do, apologize for every little thing. Even if it's just you sitting down and she coming past and you get out the way, and you can already just like feel the energy. But they'll say little things like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then you might say something charming, or even whatever you say, they gonna laugh at it anyway. But you might say something slick, but you keep it moving, right? So you just it's all about regaining awareness. It's all about regaining that mental power. As men, we must continue to stay strong, because I mean, think about it. Once you get past the lustful phase, and it's a hard one, it is a hard one. But like Terrence was saying, bro, this world is truly, truly sexualized right now. And I feel like if you're not on retention, if you're not, doing the hardest thing that a man can do to make his life easy, because that's the hardest thing that a man can do, which is control his sexual energy. So once you control your sexual energy, there's literally nothing in this world that can stop you, bro. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And once you get to those long days where you 60, 75, and you've gotten a couple of those streaks, bro, the world will start to move based off of what you wanted to do, right? So this journey is really it's for those that really want to change themselves in life. And I feel like that's another reason why we attracted to this journey, because we wanted to change something truly in our life, right? Not just be average or whatnot, right? Because if we just had it in us to be average, to just work and just be like everybody else and drink and smoke weed and all of that shit, bro, we wouldn't even be on this journey, right? So if you even on this journey, bro, you got a lot much more in you, whether you know it or not. And that's something that comes on this journey, right? You start regaining that power within yourself. You got to regain that power within yourself. You got to regain that belief within yourself. And that's another thing that comes with this journey that I've experienced, right? It's been times where I talk to myself in the mirror, and I'm like, I'm feeding that validation to myself, and I'm reminding myself that I'm the only I'm my biggest cheerleader, bro. I'm my biggest supporter. I've always been my biggest supporter. You know what I'm saying? So when I get in the mirror and I'm waking up and before I go to work, I'm feeding into myself. One thing that Terrence spoke about earlier was that uh, before you get on this journey, right? You know, you might be the yes man, or you might be a person that's always sacrificing themselves for others because you want to please everybody else. But the more you start getting on this journey, the more you start pleasing yourself, right? You gotta start focusing on yourself, because if not, bro, it's not gonna be good putting yourself, putting others before yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it just don't work that way, bro. You gotta, like, I've relapsed plenty of times because I put other people before myself, right? Because I wanted to share moments with family members, so I would eat food and break my fast, or I would break, you know what I'm saying, just so that I can share moments with family. But it's like, how can you grow? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you grow? And you know what I'm saying? Once you get on this journey, it's like you start standing on your own morals, regardless of what people got to say. You're not afraid to speak up for yourself. You're not afraid to, if you disagree with something, you're going to disagree with it, right? So whatever it is that's inside of you, you know what I'm saying? The more you get on this journey, the more you start standing 10 toes behind what you believe and what you think, and you're not afraid to speak it. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that I got on this journey. Like, I'm not afraid to be myself. I'm going to stand 10 toes on what I believe, and I'm not afraid to not necessarily argue, but I'm going to speak my truth. And I'm okay with disagreeing with what you might have to say, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But you start another thing too is you start to really recognize just how manipulative people are. You start to see other people gains around you. You can see the manipulation, bro. Like, I can catch on to manipulation so quick. It's like, I think I gotta make a video on this, but on retention, it's like you become a master of psychology in a way. You know what I'm saying? Where you can literally start reading people's minds, or you can really start reading people's uh, body language, and you can really start reading, you know, just, how can I explain it? You can read people. You can read and see right through them. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that I've experienced on my journey, where I can see through people. You know what I'm saying? I can see through, even just those around you, bro. People will try to just manipulate you, bro. So when you get on this energy, you gotta definitely, it's like having great responsibility, right? You gotta have responsibility, and you gotta be careful. You gotta raise your awareness. But you will start to see how people will try to manipulate you. Like, I remember going inside a restaurant, and I was ordering something, and a family member, right? I'm getting ready to order. My family member, she's sitting there looking, and then she wanted something else after she finished her order, and I'm ordering, and she mentioned something else, and I hurried up and paid for it, and then when I finished my payment, she was like, I don't want it no more. And so, but she was trying to manipulate me and try to get me to buy something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they can use your energy, they will. They'll try to manipulate you. They'll try to, you know what I'm saying? So it's just little things like that. Like, your awareness just gets so high. You just able to really handle certain situations better if you didn't have that energy, and you didn't have that mental clarity and that awareness and that genius within your mind to really see, manipulation through people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people will try to manipulate you. A lot of people will try to drain you for your energy. You know what I'm saying? So, but as far as the journey, bro, you gotta stay true to the journey. Um, you have to really just stack up those days, man. You have to be a soldier. You have to consistently get up and work towards something in life. You know what I'm saying? And semen retention will get you there. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a lot of battles that you're gonna have to fight mentally. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have those lonely nights. You're gonna have those sleepless nights where you get to yourself. And if there's something blocking you, you can't escape it. You got to come to peace with this and really do the inner work. Like, TC always talk about the inner work. And if you try to avoid the inner work, you will fail on this journey, right? But that's the part of growth. That's the part of life. They never said life was going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? But we're becoming the 1%. We're the new 1%. Like, when I tell myself, like, I'm proud of myself, like, bro, 99% of men can't do what we do, or don't want to do what we do, because then you have to start being accountable, and you have to start really being a man. You have to be a man on this journey. right? You really have to be a man on this journey for real. You really have to keep yourself accountable. You really got to get in the gym. You really have to stop being so emotional, right? You start learning how to gain that emotional intelligence, right? You really start just everything, bro. Especially with the women, bro. Like they got us so lustful, so manipulated. The Matrix has just manipulated us so much when it comes to women, when it comes to, bro, just everything, bro. Just food, just through the social media, through like a lot of shit I don't even focus on no more. Like politics, everything. Like when you really start getting on this journey, you start learning about the Matrix, and you realize that none of that shit really matters, bro. It's all just to keep you down here. You know what I'm saying? It's all to just keep you distracted. Because a lot of that shit really don't matter, bro. A lot of that shit you don't even have power and control over. You know what I'm saying? And on a day-to-day basis, people are talking about these things on a day-to-day basis, and they're not doing anything to better themselves. You know what I'm saying? God has blessed us with this energy. Like that's your life force energy. If you're struggling to create, it's because you're not retaining your seed. You know what I'm saying? And it's really just for men too. Like a lot of men are weak out here. Like my dog Jay was saying earlier, like it's dudes out here that'll really kill and have killed somebody because their girlfriend did something. You know what I'm saying? And so she got you. You're so emotionally, drained, or you just so drained as a man. You're so weak as a man because you're not even retaining your energy to know not to even be dealing with a female like that. You know what I'm saying? Or to be putting yourself in a better situation that you might end up ruining your own life for something that's not even that serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that comes into this, man, and I know that's why semen retention gets so much hate. A lot of people talk about retention. A lot of people shoot retention down because once you start getting on retention, bro, it's really the way of life, bro. This is how life is supposed to be lived, bro. You're supposed, and that's the reason why it's so hard for us is because we've gotten so deep into society where, all they want you to do is just relapse. All they want you to do is just feed into your pleasures. All they want you to do is just be weak. You know what I'm saying? And so now we're so deep into this matrix that we got to climb our way out. You know what I'm saying? But we're freeing ourselves from this, from the worldly pleasures, man. We're freeing ourselves. What do you say? True, safe for real. But we're really freeing ourselves from just everything, bro. Like you got powers that's higher, that's just controlling these people, bro. That's trying to control us, and the only way that we can truly free ourselves and feel good internally is on this journey. And I think that's one thing that I'm grateful for is just getting back to feeling again. Like one thing I will say about me, for that with the journey, is that porn kind of took that from me, where I started to not even be able to feel, right. I wasn't even able to connect at a certain point to people, to just regular people on a daily basis, just for struggling. Like I couldn't even connect. Like I can have a relationship, or I can be talking to my mother, and if she say I love you, I can't even feel it. I don't even feel it. I can't even feel or reciprocate and say I love you back. Like you start to get that feeling back. You start to receive that energy back into you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you start getting your soul back. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit's deep, bro. If you really care about yourself, you have to get on retention. You know what I'm saying? Because the battle is a great one. It's a strong one. It's more powerful than just what we talk about. This is real. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep you soulless. They want to keep you weak. They want your power, but it's always been yours. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I just experienced on this journey is just getting back to feeling again, getting back to believing in myself again, getting back to being mentally strong, getting back to myself. You know what I'm saying? I've had relapses. I want to say that y'all gonna have relapses or whatnot, but you cannot give up on this journey. You cannot give up on yourself. Cause that's what it's all about. Is giving up on this journey is just giving up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And life is amazing, bro. Life is beautiful, bro. For real. Life is amazing, but we only get one. We truly only get one, bro. And you have to really accomplish something in life. You know what I'm saying? You really have to get to a point where you really can feel the real pleasures of life, and it doesn't have to be just about the drugs and the money and the sex, bro. Life is more beautiful than that, and you can't see that unless you get on this journey. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can start really feeling internal happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like I wake up happy. I be man. Like I've had my downfalls, bro, but as far as like I'm able to communicate with people again, you know what I'm saying? I can make people laugh, right? I'm going to the court. I can talk to people that I got people like vouching for me. I got people showing respect to me. You know what I'm saying? I got people. I'm doing my thing on the court, going crazy. People showing like, hey, but I got people I don't even know. Like, bro, I'm gonna vouch for you, doing this and doing that. Like, I can feel energy. Where it's like it's people I can feel, bro. Like he giving me the type of energy where if somebody was trying to fight me, he'll help me fight. Like when you get on this journey, bro, it's crazy. Like your energy is just so powerful and it starts to grow. And I haven't gotten to that point where I'm 90 days in, but I really truly want to get like where I'm 90 days in, 120 days in, so I can feel that power. Like I want to feel that power. And a lot of y'all should want to feel that power that TC just was showing y'all when he was talking. He was so passionate. You know, when you start getting on this journey, you're gonna want that. You're gonna be like, damn, bro, I want that power because it's always been in you. I want that power. I want to be able to wake up, you know, like on God mode. You know what I'm saying? I want to wake up, feel like, I'm powerful. That's what they don't want you to feel. They don't want you to feel that. A lot of these people don't feel, they just tired. Most people are just tired, drained, wasting their life force energy. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to take it from you. But get on the journey, regain your power, regain your life force energy, and life will be hard, but really you start to elevate, bro. Like I said, I got my own crib, and things worked out smoothly for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm 22 years old and I got my own. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's still just a journey, right? It don't stop here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just keep going up, keep stacking them days, keep getting up, and asking yourself, what's your why? Keep asking yourself, what is that you want to do in life? You know what I'm saying? Life is like I said, life is beautiful, bro. But you got potential to really do something great, to really be great, to really change your life, to really change life, people around you. You know what I'm saying? Semen retention would give you the gift to not only change your life, but the life of others. You know what I'm saying? Terrence is changing our lives. You know, he's motivating us. He's texting the chat early in the morning, motivating us. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just changing his life, but it's changing our life as well. And then now we on chat trying to change y'all lives. And so that's going to change my life as well because now I'm feeding my energy to make sure that somebody out there can get on this journey and they can be great in life and strive. So this journey is more than just about getting women, going a few days and no, no, we getting on this journey to be great, to strive for greatness. You know what I'm saying? We getting on this journey to reach new levels, to grow. You know what I'm saying? To change the world, to be the best version of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's what this journey is about, and I'm grateful for it for sure. So stay on the journey, man. Stay on the journey.
Shout out to all the people with long attention spans too. Y'all some real ones. Cause we live in a short attention span ass generation, yo. Um, I really do appreciate that, bro. Like you saying that really just made me feel good, bro. Cause I don't be knowing like the impact that I have on y'all lives, even me writing y'all in the chat or us checking in, me, like just asking y'all randomly, like, yo, how y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? Cause I know like as men, we need that. You feel me? We need that. We can't walk around all day with like this cold ass heart or just feeling like we ain't got no type of like empathy for people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and then to piggyback off what you were saying too, there's a lot that you said, bro. Like that's another clip. Yeah, feel me? That's another clip. Yeah. So just know I'm gonna clip this up, bro, and put this on the channel. But just to piggyback off of what you said, bro. Uh we gonna talk about people just having low energy and like people being able to feel your energy, right? People sense something in you that they wish they sensed in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick Lamar said it in one of his songs. It's called Reincarnation, bruh. He said I don't want to say it wrong, bruh. I think he said like everyone is a version of you. So I'm saying it wrong. I'm butchering the song badly, but basically like we are all a reflection of one another, right? So when you see somebody that's living in their purpose and that's going after something that they want. For instance, we on this YouTube platform right now. I'm going after something that I want. What is it? To grow this YouTube channel, to reach the masses, to reach the people. You see that within yourself as well. You could do the same exact thing, both of y'all. I'm no different than y'all. It's just, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna be willing to put in the work? Are you gonna stay consistent? You know what I'm saying? Because the thing that holds people back the most is consistency, and they quit because they don't see quick results. I've been on YouTube for like 6 years, 5 years, 6 years. This ain't quick. This shit didn't happen overnight. This happens over time, you know. But I never gave up. I don't care how my numbers is looking. I always keep in the back of my mind. We have a goal that we need to reach, that we're going to reach. Not that we need to reach, because I don't need anything. I want to reach the goal. I have everything that I desire already, because I got my seed. You know what I'm saying? So this is just something that's external, but it's still a way to connect to the masses of people because of the era that we are in. We are in the internet age. So I know that shit, I may not be able to reach hundreds of thousands of people one by one, but I know that I could reach them on the internet if they had the attention span to even learn. Like, yo, bro, this journey, if you take the time out to listen to the videos and to see the impact that it's making on other people's lives, and then you try it yourself, you can see that it could change your life too. And I feel like whether it's YouTube, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Facebook, they're gonna hide the information. That's just the truth. They're gonna hide the information, bro, because they don't want the masses of people to know their real power. They want to keep you dumbed down, like you were saying earlier. They want to keep you dumbed down, entertained, distracted by bullshit, rather than focused on your purpose, focused on why are you here on the earth? What are you here for? Because we all have a reasoning. What are you here for? God didn't place me on the planet to sit there and be a weak, docile person that's conforming to all the shit that they want you to conform to. God brought me here on this planet to wake up the fucking people, bro. To wake myself up and to show them, first of all, to show myself how powerful I am, and then secondly, to help the people around me, help the people in the community, because I'm not walking around this planet with just me by myself. No, it is 8 billion people on the planet that you can potentially reach, and somebody gonna get the message. We got 12 people right here in the stream that's watching us, that's listening to the messages that we sending out. We probably changing somebody's life right now. We wouldn't know, but only they would know. We're just here. We're just the messengers. But these messages people be needed. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for myself, I never had nobody tell me about this journey. My dad, my fucking uncles, any of my brothers that I have, nobody had this awareness. I'm the black sheep in my fucking family, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the person that decided to go against the grain. I'm this person that they call weird. You the weird one. Fuck it. Let me be weird then. It is what it is, bruh. I'm the one I'm not like everybody else. I'm uniquely myself. But I had to learn how to control myself. Cause that's where it starts. I had to learn how to control that lust within me, bruh. Because the more that you feed it, the stronger it gets. And that shit is a real life drug, bruh. Whether you want to believe it or not. Why you think men pay for sex? Why you think women sell their bodies? Think about that. Why you think we living in a generation now where a woman is comfortable with showing you her body, showing you their ass, showing you their titties? Because that's all they feel like they have to offer is the body, the vessel. But guess what? You have a spirit, you have a soul that's fucking crying because all you got to offer is your body. You got a spirit, you got a soul that's crying for you to find a different way. Do something different so that you can be happy with yourself. Not being hooked to your fucking lustful desires, bruh. Because all a man is gonna do is use a woman for her body. And women is using men for their bodies as well, bruh. And it's sad to say, but it's the truth. Men is getting dogged out, women is getting dogged out. Everybody just walking around just using each other. Nobody is compassionate anymore. Nobody knows how to be. Well, I can't speak for everybody because I don't know everybody in the world. But a lot of the planet is just it's just hypersexual and desensitized. That's the exact word. Desensitized human beings walking around this planet, bro. That's another reason why we gotta keep on retaining. Bro, you fall down, it's a part of the journey. I fell down plenty of times on this fucking journey, bro. You think I have a perfect journey? I'm 6 years without releasing. That hell no. I fell down plenty of times, and I told you, and I spoke about this in the video when I first started the journey. I still my brain was still programmed to watch porn, bro. My brain was still fighting that shit. You know what I'm saying? And to speak the truth, bro. Even now, my mind still be having flashbacks, bro. To speak the truth, my mind still be having the flashbacks. That little voice in your head. My intuition is strong. You feel me? The it's called an inner dialogue. We all have an inner voice. We all have an inner dialogue, bruh. My inner dialogue be telling me, improve, do this, T, do that, T. But you still have certain old habits that try to creep back slowly. And especially when you by yourself. Especially when you by yourself. When there's nobody around, it's so easy. I'm going to tell you right now, Meech, you living alone, it's going to test you up here. I'm telling you from experience. I have my own crib for 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? Granted, my brother is here, but I've been living on my own for a year, 2 years, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? It's going to test you up here. It's going to test you to see how mentally strong you are. You by yourself. Don't don't let the inner voice that's telling you to watch the porn. Don't let that shit get to you, bruh. God done gave you one of your biggest. I call it a blessing, not blessing, cause it's be less. No, blessing. Because semen retention keeps you in a blissful state, right? You have your own apartment. Nobody can't tell you nothing. Nobody can't kick you out. They can't tell you you can't do this. It's yours. Don't take that shit for granted. I'm telling you. This is gonna help you become a better man. And I'm happy that you're young and you got it. Because your brain is still developing. You have to give yourself grace. It's gonna be one of the toughest battles of your life, though, I'm telling you, because you gotta maintain that roof over your head. That's what you gotta always think about. I gotta make sure I keep this roof over my head. I gotta make sure I stay on top of the bills. I keep the bills paid, and I got some money for myself to take care of my portfolio, to take care of myself. It's going to make you, bro. I even told my own mother this. I said, Mom, once you moved out and you gave me the apartment, it helped me become a better man. Because sometimes when we live with our parents, we start thinking that they're gonna do for us forever. Nah, bruh. And there's nothing wrong with somebody living with their parents. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not knocking that. There's nothing wrong with that shit. No, there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, when you live alone, that shit puts you in a total different mentality. It makes you not want to go back because you got so much freedom. You get to spend time in solitude. You get to spend time with yourself, right? A lot of people can't spend time with themselves. Why? Because they don't like themselves. They don't love themselves. They're afraid of their own thoughts, bro. How can you be afraid of something that you're not? You are not your thoughts. They're just thoughts. Somebody can think you're ugly. That don't mean that that's the truth. Somebody can think you don't know how to dress. You too short. You too fat. That's their opinion on you. That's not the truth. It's about how do you feel about yourself at the end of the day. How do you view yourself? How are you viewing your life? Because what the world think about you don't matter, bro. These people not going when your time is up on this planet, and I tell y'all this all the time. None of us know how much time we got, bro. That's why you don't take nothing for life for granted. None of us fucking know how much time we got. Let that shit sink in. I lost my grandmother 10 years ago. I've never seen my grandmother physically ever again. She's visiting me in my dreams, right? But I've never seen her physically ever again, bro. And some people sit there and say, oh, it's reincarnation. You come back. I ain't seen my grandmother or grandfather in 10 years. So where they at? Where? I wish my grandma could come back. I wish. I seen my grandmother get cremated, bro. That's how deep. That's how real life is, bro. I seen it. They put you in the fire. You in the box. They put you in the fire. That's it. You know what I'm saying? None of us know how much time we got. That's why we gotta take every day, live life to the fullest potential, and don't be afraid of shit. Because eventually, the physical body is gonna run out of time for everybody. But your spirit and your energy lives on for eternal, forever. I talk to my grandmother. Yeah, I know she's resting, but I still talk to her. I still let her know every day I miss you and I love you. It's not, oh, you talking to the dead. No, my grandmother energy is alive. I just can't see her with these two physical eyes, but I can feel her energy. You understand what I'm saying, bruh? So don't take nothing from life for granted, bruh. You got something that people wish they had. You make sure you take care of what you gotta take care of, bro. Real shit. Like I'm telling you, bro. This shit had me put my back against the wall. All I got is myself, bro. I don't have nobody taking care of me. I don't got nobody helping me with with nothing. I tell my brother stack your bread, bro. That's off the strength of me. That's off the strength of the kindness of my heart, bro. Because I know at the end of the day, I'ma always be good. Why? Cause I got my energy. I got God, bro. And I got the fucking mentality of a fucking dog. I got the warrior in me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it took for my mom to leave, to live on her own, for me to man up. I don't ask my parents for nothing. I don't ask them for anything. It might be time where I call my mom and say, Mom, did you cook? Because my mom cooking is amazing. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't ask them for anything. That's real shit, bro. So both of y'all, take care of what y'all gotta take care of. Darius, don't beat yourself up for having to go into your portfolio. At least you had the money. At least the money was fucking there for you, bruh. All you gotta do is focus on putting the money back, replenishing it. Money is energy. You understand what I'm saying? I told you already. I had to go on my portfolio to pay for the rent. I told you that. That's real shit. I don't have to hide that. I don't have to think about, oh, what are they gonna think about me? Who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, you're doing something. We're all doing something that majority of the world is not doing. Majority of the world is not learning about investing. They're not learning about trading. They're not learning about Bitcoin. They're not learning about nothing. They're just entertained by stupid shit. So then 5 years and 10 years down the line, they're still gonna be in the same cycle. We're going against the grain. We're trying to learn how to outwork. We're trying to learn how to invest in trade so that we can outpace inflation, not outwork it. We can outpace inflation. We can outpace hourly wages because the system is 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 is, is designed for majority of the masses to follow, to to just get by, but to have a little bit for yourself. That's why they keep saying this stupid shit. You will own nothing to be happy. That shit is not real, bro. That shit is not real, bro. Don't listen to that. If do not listen to that, cause that's a lie. They keep feeding y'all that so that y'all really believe it, to where you don't own shit. They don't want you. Why? They don't want you to own no real estate, no land, no stocks, no Bitcoin, no nothing. They don't want you to own shit. And you're gonna keep on taking what they say rather than taking back your power and saying, listen, man, I'm gonna own all of this stuff. I'm gonna own the real estate. I'm gonna own the land. I'm gonna own the stocks. These companies is dirt cheap. Give me all that. Give me all that. Because I'm taking back my fucking power, bro. And in order for us to make sure we good, we gotta always focus on the financial aspect. Why? because we live in a capitalistic society. We cannot control that. That's just what it is. We can't. We don't have no. It was here before we was born. It's gonna be here after 100 next 100 years. It's here. And they saying all this, oh, digital dollar, blah blah blah. But I told y'all this before, and I'm gonna say it again for the people that are here. You're already living in a digital currency age. It's already here. You just need to pay attention. Why do you think your money is on a card? Make it make sense. Your money is on a card. That is digital. That's not cash. That is digital money. It's called a debit card. Digital money. It's called a credit card. You understand what I'm saying? When you got physical cash, that's cash. That's paper. Right? But we still living in a digital age. That's why people are making, we live in a digital age. That's why people are making money on the internet. Internet money. It's digital. You just gotta see through it. See through all this shit, bruh. Don't be afraid. Don't let the news and the media get you scared. Listen, man. God is within. God ain't never gonna leave you, and God is not gonna tell you to be scared, bruh. Any of y'all. It's real shit, bruh. We soldiers. We ready for whatever, bruh. We ready for whatever.
And I wanna piggyback off that real quick too. Unless you got something to say, if you want to say something. Okay, for sure. And that's another thing that I enjoy about this journey is you're pushed to grow. You want to grow. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I made the choice where I wanted my own. Like I've been on this journey enough to where it's like I've been wanting to grow. You know what I'm saying? I could have just stayed with my sister. I could have just stayed with my family members, stayed comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Saved up some money or did whatever or whatnot. But it's like I'm not gonna be able to grow because I'm still comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So on this journey, you will be pushed to grow. You have to grow. You can't you can't harness this energy and stay the same. You can't harness this energy and continue to do the same things over and over to have the same bad habits to just sit around and do nothing. You're gonna be pushed to grow. You know what I'm saying? And that starts to unlock. And so for me, I made the conscious decision like I want to grow, bro. It's time for me to go to new levels. And like TC was saying, you know what I'm saying? With great power comes great responsibility, right? So there's a lot more responsibility that I do now have. You know what I'm saying? Now that I've gotten to this point where I got my own. You know what I'm saying? But when you get on this journey and you get on retention, you kind of build that mentality where it's like I know that I'm here to grow. I know that I'm here to be disciplined, and I know that I can handle it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, this is what I need to stay strong the most. This is why I need to stay disciplined the most. This is why I gotta stay focused, right? So you can't fear growth. And that's one thing that I found on this journey where I started to like not fear growth. I started to want to take on responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people run from responsibility, bro. A lot of people run from this shit. A lot of people run from bettering themselves. You know what I'm saying? When you get on this journey, you can't run from it. You don't want to run from it. You know what I'm saying? You want to grow. Once you start building the habit of wanting to grow, you start retaining your energy, you're gonna want to grow. You know what I'm saying? And you do get that responsibility, but you can handle it. That's the point of staying on the journey. You know what I'm saying? This is what the journey is about. We come to get on the semen retention so that we can grow. Because we are different. We are, you know what I'm saying? We're not like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? If you on this journey, if you watching this, you're not like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Jay, you're not like everybody else. We different. We built for this shit. Because if we weren't supposed to be on this journey, we wouldn't be on this journey. Most people probably on Instagram somewhere for how many viewers we got. I don't even know how many viewers we got. But for everybody that's viewing and watching us, you got something different inside of you. We got 10 people watching us. All 10 of y'all got something different inside of y'all because y'all could be doing anything else in the world, but y'all watching us right now. You know what I'm saying? And that means a lot whether you know it or not. To be sitting here watching three people talk about bettering themselves in their life and how they've been improving their life on this journey, and you sitting here and you're watching us, that's because that's your energy, that's your frequency, whether you know it or not. Because you could be on Instagram watching some shit that don't matter. You could be on Facebook, you could be on the damn sites, you could be doing anything else, watching a TV show, but you tapped into us talk. You know what I'm saying? So embrace the journey. You meant to be great as well. You meant to grow as well. You got it in you. And it's a tough journey, but it's a beautiful journey, bro. You got it in you. You know what I'm saying? Because the Matrix will try to keep you down, man. They will try to keep you down. And they want you to be weak, but you are more powerful than you think, man, for sure. Very, very powerful. So stay locked in. If you watching this, be proud of yourself. Start feeding it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you got it in you. We all got it in us. You know what I'm saying? So if you watching this, start believing in yourself. Start asking yourself what it is that you want in life. You know what I'm saying? Start waking up. Get up. Get up and start grinding. Start asking yourself what you want in your life. Start believing in yourself. Feeding into yourself. Because it's in you. And you can do it. This journey is amazing. I'm here to tell you this journey is amazing. Just getting on retention, bro, this journey is amazing. Like I said, I got my own. It comes with great responsibility. And I have to make sure that I stay on my P's and Q's, but I'm growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fearful of that growth. So definitely stay on the journey. Get on this journey and embrace the journey. Get your life force energy back. You know what I'm saying? This is about all I got to say for real. I appreciate the wisdom though, TC.
Sorry, bro. Now you good, bro. I appreciate y'all. Y'all some real ones, bro. And we definitely got to make this a consistent habit. Darius, anything you want to add to that, bro?
Yes, sir, man. Bro, I
Sir,
love
it's my
listening to
turn, my
y'all,
bad.
man. And it's such an honor to share this platform with y'all, bro. Like y'all some really wise brothers. And yeah, man, we was all meant to be here, man. Everybody who's watching the stream right now, I appreciate y'all. Y'all all meant to be here. You know, nothing in this world, in this universe happens just because. You know, no. We all meant to be better. We're all meant to grow. We're all meant to learn from each other in these moments right now to carry us through life. Um, man, I really just God, bro. Like I try, I try to keep my belief system to myself, but it's hard to, man, because I really feel like God is orchestrating. Like when you're on retention, God is gonna be able to orchestrate your life for you more. It's not like when you're relapsing and doing all this nonsense, you're basically pushing God away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't. I could do this myself. Instead of letting God bring you a woman, you know, that has good character, you are just out here searching, trying to get sex, trying to chase after your basically your pleasure. It all boils down to pleasure. A lot of lessons from reading scriptures and stuff, bro. It all talks about everything that pretty much we talking about. They went through it all back then. They didn't have the internet. They didn't have all the nonsense we got, but they still had the same temptations, problems that we have today, bro. A lot of people don't believe in the Bible or the Quran, whatever. But it's gems, man. It's gems, and I feel like, bro, like the more you're on this journey, bro, the more you're gonna connect with the Most High, bro. You know, and the demons, bro, they ain't gonna want to leave, bro. I'm telling you, because they need a vessel, bro. They don't have a vessel. They need us. You know, God created us in His image. You feel me? And His likeness, bro. Like people don't understand how deep that is, bro. For God to say that I created you in my image and likeness, like God told us that we're more than conquerors, bro. Like, do you know what a conqueror is, bro? Do you know how this country became how it came? Do you know Alexander the Great, Napoleon? Genghis Khan. I could go on, bro. All these people were conquerors, bro. And the word of God says that we're more than a conqueror. So the world is gonna constantly try to beat us down, tell us we ain't nothing. If you're not a millionaire or billionaire, you're nothing. If you're not, a certain color or you're nothing. If you're a certain gender, man, forget about what the world's saying. Worry about what God's saying, bro. Like we got so much potential. We got so much strength, man, that we don't even know. We don't even know ourselves for real, bro. When we was kids, I feel like, when we was kids, bro, we was really ourselves. Like they beat us into being, the world beat us into submitting to it, but when you on this journey, bro, the world gonna submit to you, bro. That's really how it feels. Like the world is submitting to you, bro. Not just females, not just other dudes, the universe, bro. And it's not because of you, it's because of the power that God gave you, that life force that He gave you when you hold it. He's giving you the power to run your own life, bro. When you're just constantly, bro, I swear, man, y'all gotta stop. Y'all, if you out there still really listening, bro, you have to stop, bro. Your life is not in your hands, bro. It's not. You're being manipulated. Like y'all was talking about, like I seen something on Discord and somebody else's server, and he was talking about like the succubus dreams that we get and stuff, and I feel like that's a crossroad. That's one of the like cross points of when you're building your energies when you start having dreams like that, and it's like they're taking advantage of you in the spirit realm in your dreams, bro. You being taken advantage of, bro. Like literally, like molested or raped, bro. And these spiritual beings out here that we don't see, they real. Whether you believe in them or not, they real, bro. And they don't want you to be strong. And TC, bro, I can hear it in your voice, bro. I can feel it when I watch your videos, bro. Like you was talking about the power of manifestation and how you got the job at USPS, and basically you've been saying that everything you've been saying to yourself that you're gonna do has been coming to pass. And bro, that's facts, bro. And like you said, you're gonna be rich, bro. You're gonna be rich. We all gonna be wealthy. We all gonna be, leaders. We're all gonna be. I really feel like on the people who take this journey now serious are gonna be the leaders of the future. You know, the true leaders, not the the entertainers who just got all the popularity right now. They not really leaders, bro. They just puppets that been put into place because they conform to the world for riches and things like that. And people, we see these people on TV, we see them in these high positions, but we don't know that these people are puppets. But when you on retention, bro, like we was talking about, the manipulation, it just doesn't work, bro. You know, you're emotionally stronger, and emotions is a big thing on this journey, bro. Like people gonna try to. I feel like that's really what we go through all day, every day. Is just like people just trying to like mess with our emotions so that we can do what they want us to do. So people will gaslight you. People will make you feel like you're less than. People will tell you this, that, and the third based off of their own way of them looking at themselves. So when they see you doing something, they're feeling like especially if you grew up with a certain group of people and they see you evolving, they're looking at you like y'all. We all were one. So how is he evolving, but I'm not? But when you try to put people on, they don't want to listen. They don't want to receive it, bro. And that's when you have to separate yourself, bro. You have to. There's a lot of people you ain't gonna want to separate from. I had a couple homies, bro. Like I still be thinking about them. They like, damn, that's my bro. Like, but they lifestyle and my lifestyle is just it can't coexist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so get ready for a lot of people to leave you or not want to be around you, cause everything that's coming out your mouth is gonna be real. The energy, you ain't gonna be able to hide it no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? People, they gonna see it. They gonna feel it. You gonna see the reactions. You gonna see the different reactions, the hate, the love. You gonna feel it. You gonna feel everything, bro. And it's deep, bro. Like it's so deep, bro. But yeah, nah. This journey is the truth, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Everything you said is fact. I feel like I'm taking back to the word I used earlier, reincarnation, right? Because what you said was you feel like we gonna be the leaders of the future, right? And that's how we supposed to naturally carry ourselves. Is like we gotta be able to lead ourselves, number one, right? And then we know like we got a generation that's behind us. A majority of them cooked. You're damn right, they're cooked. I'm not gonna lie, they're cooked because they don't have no guidance and they don't have no good like parental like basically they we can see it, bro. Like they parents just don't give a fuck, right? Because everything starts off in the home. How these kids be acting out here, it starts off in the home, bro. I know my mom and my pops. They make sure like we wasn't like the rest of the kids when we was growing up. My mom make sure I come in the house at a certain time. You feel me? Like if you got like parents that's on your ass, be thankful for that. I ain't gonna lie, cause they potentially save me your life. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to a parent that don't care, and then you go to jail or you get locked up, something stupid happens. Then what? It's because your parents didn't show you no love and stuff like that. So like you start looking for love in like a gang or whatever. So like, but like you said, like we are the leaders, bro. So we gotta continue to wait. Meet your eye. We gotta continue to lead ourselves and keep on sending these messages, bro. Like it don't matter, bro. It don't matter what people gotta say in negative sense. Block out the outside noise, like Jay was telling y'all earlier, bro. Block it out. It's just noise. Go like this, la 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 la, like bro. No, it don't matter. Cause at the end of the day, we are on a mission, bro. And it's the energy will continue to be felt. The aura will continue to be stronger, and people is eventually gonna listen to what the fuck we saying. Hopefully, one day in life, they start talking about this in schools. Hopefully, bruh. Cause that's what I'm hoping for. You know what I'm saying? Like the kids actually get the knowledge and the awareness of this, and they start becoming more healthier. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually healthy, mentally healthy, physically healthy. You know, because the human vessel is powerful, bruh. But we take our power for granted. We really take this shit for granted. Like it's a fucking like we could just respawn in life. Who about to respawn, bro? This is not Call of Duty. This is not Grand Theft Auto. This is real life. Yeah, we might be living in a matrix, but there's no respawn. So we gotta take care of the vessel that we got. We have to take care of it. It's gonna take care of us. We gotta take care of this energy. We gotta keep using it to our advantage, right? Use it or lose it. That's what they say about your brain too. If you don't use your brain, you gonna lose it. If you don't use your mind, you're gonna lose it. So we gotta be useful of the tools that God has given to us. God has given us everything that we need. It's already inside. Everything else in the outside world, you're just gonna attract it to you because you're a magnet. Whether it's something good or something bad. Everything in my life, I've attracted to me. Things happen for me, but they don't happen to me. They happen for me. If it's something negative, it's for me to learn something. Terrence, you need to stop doing this. You need to start doing this. If it's something positive, it's because I was open to receiving it. You know, I'm not the person that knows it all. I honestly tell myself I don't know nothing. I don't know anything. I don't know shit. Real talk. Because if you walk around thinking that you know it all, you're already lost in life. You don't even know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen next week. You don't know. You don't even know how you got here. Bruh, they could the sperm and the egg, okay. But how the fuck was sperm created? How was the egg how were humans created, bro? Do you ever question that? How were humans created? How was the planet made? How the fuck we in midair? On a floating rock, bro. Me and my lady be having conversations about this. How we in midair just spinning? Nobody can tell you the direction the earth is spinning in. How they know? How? How you know when the sun comes up and then the moon, but the sun goes on the other side of the world, right? And then it comes back around. Like how is this world designed like this? Who created the system? Who created money? Who says that $1 is $1, $5 is $5, $20 $20, 50 is 50, 100? Who created that? Humans. Humans is perception. It's the way that you perceive it, right? But once again, who created humans? Because then you're gonna say God. Who created God? Who created God? We know that God is internal, right? We know that God is very real. Who created God? Because everything is a creation. This video is a creation. Everything is a creation. This is why they try to take away your creative power to make you feel powerless. I'm trying to tell y'all, bruh. Everything is a creation. It starts off in the mind first, and then it's created in the reality. Everything is a creation. That's why they take your attention away from you. Your attention is the highest thing that you will ever pay for because it's your life. If you focus on everybody else's life but you forget about yourself, you're lost. Everything is a creation. You're a creation. Both of y'all, all three of us are creations. We got created from our parents. But once again, how did humans, how were humans created? If you say Adam and Eve, how were Adam and Eve created? They had to come from somebody. Bro, look, it's making y'all think because nobody really questions humanity. We just think we just here. We just out here. 8 billion of us just out here just doing shit. How the fuck did we get here? I be trying to ask my nephew because my nephew is 9. You know that kids are pure. You know that kids have a pure soul, bruh. I be trying to ask my nephew, yo, how did you get here? I was in my mommy's stomach. But how did you get here? I'm still trying to get him to give me the answer, bruh. Bro, you really I'm telling y'all, bruh, do some deep thinking tonight and ask yourself, how the fuck did I get here? Who's to say that we living in 2025? How do they know that? How do they know that? But then they say, don't they say it's the year BC, right? Whatever BC. Then they say the I don't fucking know. Listen, man. How did we? That's all I would keep saying. How did we know? How did we get here? Okay. And another thing too, I'm gonna tell all of y'all this in the chat. You are not your name. That's not who you are. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell myself that. I'm gonna tell you that. That's just the name that your parents gave you. But that's not who you are. That's who you identify as. So if somebody says Terrence, that's the name that my mom and dad gave me. My dad name is Terrence. So I'm a junior. But that's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's just the name that my subconscious Terrence. That's my name. But who am I truly? I'm a spirit. I'm a soul. I'm a powerful fucking being, bruh. And so are you. All of us. I'm not talking on some egotistical one better than you. No, bruh. I'm not talking from that level. You see, sometimes when you talk about how powerful you are or you say good things about yourself, sometimes people think you're living in your ego when you're not. You're just trying to really realize your internal power. Because if I walk around saying I'm weak, I don't got no power, I'm powerless, I'm ugly, I don't like myself, you're gonna be like, why are you talking about so bad about yourself for? But the moment I say I'm powerful, I love myself unconditionally, I'm abundant, I'm a money magnet, it's just to build my inner confidence and to reassure myself and to work on my subconscious mind. Because at one point in my life, majority of my life, the world was controlling my subconscious mind. How other people was viewing me was controlling my subconscious mind. Majority of my fucking life, I'm 30. So at least 20 years of my life, yeah, that's just the truth. At least 20 years of my life, the world was controlling my subconscious mind. Because, well, let me piggyback. 15. Because I didn't know about semen retention till I was 25. That's when I had my spiritual awakening. And then I didn't get introduced to porn until I was like 10 or 11. So majority of my life, 14, 15 years, I was I wasn't in control of my energy. Let's just be honest and real. You know what I'm saying? But just taking my power back, all of us taking our power back as men, God is proud of us. I'm not gonna lie, bro. God is proud of us, bro. God is proud of us. Whether a person believe in God or not, or they say Jesus Christ, or whoever you believe in, bro. Whoever you believe in, God is extremely proud of us for taking back our power and for helping the world in some way, shape, or form. Some way, shape, or form, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody wrote this. You do not even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes.
Yo, bro, that verse is literally. I literally was just thinking about that verse, bro. So shout out to Semen 24, bro. Like just to piggyback off what you were saying, and look, man, everything I say about the Bible, bro, is not my words. It's not. I struggle with the Bible, bro. I struggle with. I fell out the faith. I grew up in church, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't really have a relationship with God as a young kid. You feel me? I still was chasing the world as a kid, bro. I wanted the girls. I wanted the fly clothes. I wanted the money, the respect, everything. You feel me? Like at a young age, bro. But I didn't have no strength, you know. So going through life as a young kid and up into a teenager, it was just all struggle like of self love. I didn't really start loving myself until I formed a relationship with God, bro. And for me personally, I formed a relationship with Christ. You know what I'm saying? But some people believe in Allah. Some people believe in Hinduism and Buddhism, and that's fine. You know, everybody's on their own journey. Personally, not my opinion, but from my studies, the Most High is not creation. He is the only uncreated, untouched, unmanipulated entity that exists. We all come from Him. We all come from His word, His words. Let there be light. Boom. Moon, sun over there, stars over there, earth, trees grow. Man, I need you to till the earth. Woman, I need you to be the help me of the man. You know, that was the plan that he had for us. But another thing that people don't like to talk about in the Bible is what God said about the heart of men. And we all feel like that we're supposed to follow our heart, but really deep down inside, even the most nicest, polite, whatever person, we have wicked hearts. We all have selfish desires. And that's what pretty much we're all walking this earth on our own, desires and what we want. You know what I'm saying? But God has something that He wants for us, and it may go against everything that we want. You feel me? And it's just, bro, it's so much, bro. When it comes to like, whatever you believe in, I don't force nothing on nobody because, like I said, I done been through. So I thought I was a Muslim. I thought I was a Sikh. One time I tried to I got into Buddhism, bro. I was in it all, bro. I was lost. I'm just like, yo, what's the truth, bro? But then I really sat down and asked Jesus, like, I want your help. I want to know what the truth is. And then once I really started tapping in, bro, I started seeing stuff. And that also correlates with retention because I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story and then I'm gonna go ahead and end it. But when I first started taking semen retention serious and God serious, I read a scripture. Matter of fact, I got my Bible right here. Let me see if we can find it. I read this scripture. I had a dream. I think it was John. I don't know if y'all read the Bible, but let me see if I can find it, bro. It was either in John. I ain't even gonna go in, but basically, I had a dream about a scripture, and then I woke up and read the scripture. The scripture was about being born again, and people might not understand about being born again, but it's a mind, it's a mental thing, it's a spiritual thing. Our old selves, our addicted selves, our lack of controlling ourselves. That old person has to die, and we have to be sprung out. A new person has to be sprung out of that death. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically like how Jesus, he died or whatever, he got killed and he rose again. That's kind of like the same thing we got to do. And it's going to hurt. Like, it's going to hurt. You're going to go through a lot of pain, bro. People are going to hate you. That's really what it is, bro. When you're changing yourself, when you're doing better, it's low key like a little bit of hate, bro, that people be feeling, bro. But I don't think it's them, bro. I think it's the spirits. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that little bit of evil that we have in us, because humans are half evil, half good. We choose which path we want to go. God is all good. No matter what you want to believe, oh, he killed people in the Bible. God didn't kill nobody. He told us from the beginning, bro. Sin equals death. Adam and Eve decided to eat the fruit on their own. Yeah, they got manipulated or whatever. They ate of the fruit. But God gave us clear instructions, bro. People, we just want to do what we want. That's just the human being's heart. We want to do what we want. And, you know, on this journey, bro, you're not going to be able to always do what you want, bro. Like, you're going to have to do things you do not want to do. You're going to be so uncomfortable, bro. But on the other side of that uncomfortability is going to be the promised land, you know. So I just want to see y'all do great, bro. I want to do great. I really feel like, like I said before, bro, I really feel like we are the future, bro. We are the future leaders. A lot of the people in the world our age, they gonna be left behind, bro. And it's unfortunate.
Yeah, Meech, you can piggyback off that.
Um, yeah, one thing I want to say too that both of y'all spoke about is that's one thing about this journey too is that you will question almost everything. Like you'll start to really question like everything, like life, everything about life in general. You'll start to just see through a lot of the shit within the matrix too. And I'm glad that you spoke about the word of the Bible and whatnot too, because I've always been one of those people where I just believed in God. I just believed in a higher force because I saw that even through religion, man, the people that run this world, they will use everything in their power to separate the people. You know what I'm saying? Because what I tell myself a lot too is God has blessed us all, whether we're Christians, whether we're Muslims, whether we're Buddhists, whether you're Hinduism, right? Everybody has been blessed by God, right? So it's not about whose religion is the best. It's just about your faith and what you believe in. Because, like I said, God has done, has blessed Christians. God has blessed Muslims. It's not like he's, what I'm saying, killing Muslims or making their life worse because that's not, And then you really have people out here debating and fighting over religion. You know what I'm saying? And that can kind of push a lot of people away from God's word. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the doings of man. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want you to get close to God, to whoever it is, wherever your faith may be. And I want people to know this too, that whatever your faith is your faith, and that's okay. And if somebody else has a different faith, that's also as well, right? God treats everybody the same, bro. He blesses everybody. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is, he is. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what your religion is, never shoot somebody else down because they may not be, Christian, or they may not be a Muslim or whatnot. Because really, when I get on this journey, bro, I question everything. I really, that's one thing TC was talking about, how you really just question things about life. I really be questioning everything, bro. Like just everything. How is the world? Like, this shit is deeper. Like, retention is deeper than just the surface. Even what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is really so deep for real. You know what I'm saying? And when you get on the journey, you will start to just unlock that new level of thinking. You know what I'm saying? And you start to really just get within yourself and within the creator, and whatever comes to you, whether it be, because I went through that phase. Where I grew up, my peoples were Christian. You know what I'm saying? My mama always spoke about Jesus. I always said, "Thank you, Jesus. In Jesus' name we pray, man." I prayed to Jesus. And then I've had my times where I've spoken to Allah, and Allah came through for me at the same way when I was going through my Muslim phase or whatnot. You know, but and when I going through that transition, I just realized, bro, that you just go with it. I just always internalize that I'm gonna get right with God. God, I believe in the higher source. There's something that created this everything, that created the earth, that created the stars, that created how the fuck the big ocean and all these different, just everything, bro. This shit is bigger and deeper than us. You know what I'm saying? So there is some higher source and power, but just stick to your own faith. Believe in your own faith. It's okay to have your own faith, and whatever it is that may be. But at the end of the day, love is what conquers all. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, and I think that's just what they don't want the people to really realize. And I think that's why I have a problem so much with religion. The religion itself, not God, but the religion itself, with the battle. Because you see that battle a lot. I see a lot of battle between Christians and Muslims and this and that. And some people be saying some spiteful, hateful things, right? And they have the manipulation, and it's just the man, just like in that movie Django, where y'all seen the movie Django? I know about the movie Django, and he was whooping the wife, and he had the Bible in his hand, and he's reading the Bible, right? Like, all this shit's just like manipulation. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, everything is just of this worldly, of just man, bro, and the worldly things, bro. And you just gotta really see through a lot of that stuff, question a lot of that stuff, and then just get right with God, whoever that may be with you, for you. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get on this journey, you will question everything. You know what I'm saying? And it may not be right or wrong, but at the end of the day, you know, God treats us all and blesses us all. Whether you read the Bible all the time or not, it's people out here that don't even read the Bible and they blessed. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here that do read the Bible and they blessed. There's people out here that read the Bible, go to church, and they still do sinful shit. It's people out here that are Muslims that do sinful shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're no matter what, we're just people. We're just humans going through this human life. And the only thing that'll really change this world is love, bro. God is love, bro. And once you realize that, and you just always share love, and whoever connects with you, as far as the faith, you believe in that. If it's changing your life, it's changing bro life, it's changing my life, it's changing TC life. Where he talk about God, right? So but the journey, man, semen retention, I definitely have started to question everything. Like, I think about everything on this journey. And you will unlock that. You will question everything. You can't just be easily manipulated, right? And in other words, you just start being able to learn how to think for yourself, right? And I feel like that's something that you should do, and that's a power that a lot of us don't have, where we can't even think for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the journey just is amazing, bro, and I'm grateful for it. So yeah, man, take y'all power back. Stay on the journey, stay focused, get right with God, get right with yourself, start believing in yourself. Don't let nobody tear you down. It's okay to always feed yourself, because if you're not gonna feed yourself, who will? Nobody else will. You might have people like us that'll feed into you, but you gotta feed into yourself. This journey is deeper than just the female attraction and the small experiences. It's really deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? It's just getting back to yourself. It's getting back to connecting with God so that you can elevate in life, so that you can figure out what it is that truly means the best for you. You know what I'm saying? And this journey, say, don't want to get too Bible in here. I know everybody has their own religious views, but for whom it may concern, I think this passage is great outlook on how the Lord views releasing SR. And that's the thing too with the journey too, is you got to be willing to learn, regardless of what you may believe. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it hinders you. Like TC was saying earlier, if you think you know everything, you will fall. Thinking a wise man once said he knows nothing, because we don't.
I know nothing.
We,
I don't
we,
know shit.
we truly know nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's things that we will never be able to comprehend. It's things that we will never be able to figure out within our mind. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just be willing to learn. Just even if you grew up Muslim, it's okay to read the Bible. If you grew up Christian, it's okay to read the Quran. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people stop you from just learning, because they both give wisdom. You know, the Quran teaches people to do righteous, to treat people with love, to not smoke, to not drink. So does the Bible. The Bible teaches certain things too. So it's just, you gotta be willing to learn on this journey. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to grow on this journey. And
Yes, sir.
if
Yo,
you're on
bro.
this journey, bro, just
I
continue.
can piggyback after you finish my foot. Go keep going.
Go ahead, bro. You can go ahead.
Nah, bro, because the thing is, like, all right, so the other day I was talking to this Muslim girl, right? And, bro, like, I don't know. At first, I wasn't over flirting with her, but, like, you know, it was a kind of little flirty vibe we had. But, like, it started getting real spiritual, bro. And she put, like, a surah. I don't know. It was, like, you know, the surahs of the Quran. And bro, like I told you, I'm a Christian. I believe in Christ and stuff, but those servers still was giving me like spiritual insight, bro. And I'm like, bro, like imagine me, because she Muslim, I didn't want to receive, you know what I'm saying, what she was telling me. I wouldn't have got that download, bro. So yes, bro. And then another thing about people who think they know everything, the Bible says, bro, the more you learn, bro, the more, like, pretty much the more upset you're gonna get, because it's like you learning all this stuff about life, but at the end of the day, you know you going in that ground with the same people who don't know nothing, who don't care about nothing. We all going to the same place, 6 feet. So be willing to learn, humble yourself, and yes, bro, like you, nobody know everything. You
But
feel me?
even
We
that,
always learning.
who created that? Who created that? Who said that it got to be 6 feet? Why can't it be 7? Why can't it be 10? Who? Bro, I'm trying to
It all
tell
comes
you,
from
bro.
men, bro.
Like, who said it got to be? Why is the number 6? If it's infinite amount of numbers, why is it the number 6?
Everything got a meaning, bro.
But I'm serious though. Like, bruh, and then this world is really written off for numbers too. Like,
It's ran
that's
on
another thing.
numerology. You know, they say we got six neutrons, protons, and
Yep.
electrons. That's the number of men. 6 feet. You know, we
We
got
got we
the
got a certain number of chromosomes, right? X and Y chromosomes, right? You got to have a
23.
certain
Yeah.
number of months before you are born. 9 months, or if you're born premature like me, it's under 9 months. So I was born at 6 months. Look, look. I'm trying to tell y'all.
What qualifies a month? You know, what is a month?
Who said it's 30 days in a month? Why it can't be 40,
Exactly.
50? Who said it's 12 months in a year?
Yeah.
Why it can't be 13 or 14 months?
Yeah.
Who said that we only got 4 seasons?
Yeah.
Who created the seasons?
Yeah.
How they know how many degrees is about to be tomorrow,
Yeah.
but nobody could tell the future?
Yeah.
No.
This shit deep, bro.
And my
It's
lady,
deep, bro. It's
my
too
lady is
deep, bro.
watching this, bro. I know my lady is laughing because she's
It's
watching
too
this right
deep.
now. Bro, I really be asking her these questions so she knows, like, bruh, how do you know how many degrees it's gonna be tomorrow, bro? Wait. This one too. This one too.
Yeah.
Who created the man-made time? Why
Yeah.
is it only 12? But then they have military time that shows 24 hours. But who said it's 24 hours in a day? Why it can't be 25?
Yeah.
But we infinite. Yo. And
Hey, did y'all see the video where they be creating the clouds in the air?
You see how the more questions we keep on asking, the more it just beats us up, bro.
do
That's
you know
why,
how many
you know
breaths
what
you
I'm
take in
saying?
a day?
Yeah.
Do you know how many breaths you take in a day? No. You know how many times you blink per day?
Nope.
It's on autopilot. You're just doing it naturally, right? Bro, yeah.
This is a great experience, bro. This is life. Like this
People
is
don't think this deep, man. They just want to
I
be
don't.
entertained. They just
You
want to,
don't.
eat, fuck, and just, you know what I mean?
And
yeah.
then,
Get
how
there.
did God create us so perfectly to where we got 10 fingers and 10 toes,
Yep.
right? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, the human vessel is created perfectly. Like, nobody else could have created it more perfectly. I ain't going front. We got a voice. How we get a voice box, though? How we do that?
Yep.
How we get a brain,
Yep.
right? We got a spine. How we get blood in our body? Who gave us the blood? Who gave us the blood?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
How the heart is beating by how the heart is beating by itself. That's gonna keep you alive. Your heart. Without your heart, you're done. Without your brain, you're cooked. So how the heart is pumping blood through the body, right? Naturally, you don't have to do
Without
it.
our control, we not giving our heart command. It's
Yeah.
moving on
It's
its
doing
own.
it by itself. Your body is breathing. You have to be conscious of your breath. Yes,
Yeah.
but your body naturally breathes.
Yep.
Like, bro,
It's crazy, bro. And another thing too, like on this journey, like the beyond the spiritual realm, the succubus will come for you, bro. The spiritual. I remember one time where I was in a dream and I can still visualize like it was like a light skinned girl, but she had a she was basically her mouth was on my Jimmy and she was trying to steal my energy, bro. But in her face, and I can see the face where she just had a wide mouth, like a devilish wide mouth, and she was trying to steal my energy. And I remember regaining consciousness, and because I practiced like when you peeing and you can stop the pee, and if you start doing that, you kind of gain control of your
Kegels,
pectoral. They call
Kegels,
it a something. It's
Kegels.
called
It's
something,
called a
right?
Kegel. It's called a Kegel.
Yeah, the Kegels. You practice Kegels. So because I practiced Kegels, I was able to stop myself from a nocturnal emission. That's what they call it, a nocturnal emission. But I really had a spiritual attack. You know what I'm saying? Where they was like, this will happen on the journey where you will be sleeping, you will get attacked spiritually. Where you'll in your sleep, something might try to come and take your energy from you if you're not releasing it yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing on the journey too. But I've had a couple of experiences with that, and it was kind of crazy, bro. It was crazy. But man, life is amazing, bro. This is
Yeah, bro. I wanna talk about them succubus attacks though, bro. Because them joints is serious. Like when you really start getting serious about this journey, but well, if I can only speak for myself, but y'all obviously be saying the same thing. Bro, when you really start getting serious, you really start having dreams, like crazy dreams, bro. Like it's like, bro, when you fapping all the time and just smoking and getting high every day, like literally, I don't be having dreams, bro. As soon as I start retaining, get sober, start, just being a better myself, bro. I start having succubus attacks, or I'll have good dreams too. Just it's crazy how your pineal gland, your brain just starts actually developing and healing, and that's really where it's at. Like, when we on this journey, bro, our brains is literally like becoming like a powerhouse. Like, bro, it's like I don't know if y'all know about they call it the Christ consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard about that? It's like
yeah,
the
Christ
seed is
consciousness.
coming back up your body to your brain, and it's fixing all the damage or whatever is going on up here is improving it. like times 10, and it happens every month. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little. It has something to do with the
Man,
moon, bro. But it's crazy, bro. Like it's just crazy, man. Like we really don't know how powerful we are, bro. That's really what it boiled down to.
yeah, bro.
I'm so proud of us. Look at us,
Yes,
here.
sir.
I'm so proud of us. We got we got
Yes,
to make
sir.
this a consistent habit every week to at least get a live stream in, because we're connecting with the people, and like I said, like we're letting more people know about this journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you before, I always promote y'all YouTube, so I'm not just trying to make it about me. Am I working on the watch hours on the channel? Yes, yes, but also too, it's to interact with the people that support us, because a person will stay through a live stream and watch it if it's good vibes. You understand what I'm saying? And people want to see that. People want to see live streams and what you have to talk about. Cause I could post videos all day, bro. But I love doing these lives, bro. Cause it's even teaching me like, bro, you could put a whole bunch of time and energy into these jobs that you work for, but you gotta put energy into your shit too. You know what I'm saying? I may not. I mean, I own YouTube because I own the stock. You know what I'm saying? Google. You feel me? But but it's just me using my creative energy to my advantage. We not wasting our time being entertained. We not wasting our time watching PMO videos and shit like that. We actually creating. You, I'm pretty sure we all tired, right? Now you about to go to sleep, and you know in the back of your mind, I did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I had a productive day. I added to my purpose, you know? And there's somebody out there in the world that we helped out in some way, shape, or form. We may not physically see them, but we know that our message came across them for a reason, you know? So, but anything else y'all gotta say before we end the stream? I'm gonna definitely write y'all to Discord too. Y'all already know that. But anything else y'all want to say before we end the stream?
Yeah, bro. I just want to say, bro, I appreciate y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, Meech. Keep doing what you're doing. Congratulations on getting your own crib, bro. That's my next goal in life. I've moved out my mother's house back and forth so many times. Like I'm tired of that, bro. I just want to have my own space. So I'm proud of you for that, bro. Like that's real. And TC, bro, I appreciate you, bro. Like it's people watching me right now. It's people that's gonna watch this video in the future. And for you to give me the opportunity to speak, I just if somebody become real successful in the future, and they don't even got to say our names or give us no credit, but like if it's because of something that we said today, bro, that make me feel so good, bro, to know that. Like, you feel me? So yeah, bro.
Uh, can't remember his name. His name was Gary something. But I want everybody to hear me when I say this: that if you were striving to be somebody in this life, I want you to know that you are already somebody. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that he said, but I just wanted to put that out there for anybody that's still watching. You are already somebody. You know what I'm saying? You are already greatness. You are already strong. You are already confident. You are already everything that you want to be. You just gotta believe it because it's already inside of you. And once you believe that, man, nothing can stop you. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Get on this journey. It's a beautiful journey, and just experience this thing we call life because we all just experiencing this thing we call life, and it's beautiful. It's truly a beautiful place to be in, man. So that's all I really got to say, man. You are already somebody. So I appreciate the time. I appreciate TC hopping on. I appreciate everybody watching. Y'all already know what's up, man.
Yes, sir. So once again, shout outs to everybody that supported us tonight. Um, thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Meech Dog. Thank you, Darius. Both of y'all for joining tonight's stream and giving the people these powerful messages that they needed to hear. Once again, Meech Dog, shout outs to you for getting your apartment. And Darius, you gonna get your apartment too, bro. Like, speak as if you already have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a part of manifestation because we're already manifesting every day. So whether it's something positive or something negative, we manifest it. So speak as if you already have it and keep putting in the work, bro. And it's already waiting for you. Like you just gotta be open to receiving it. You gotta also open up your heart space too. Cause sometimes like people close up their heart space and they don't feel like they worthy enough to receive what it is that they want. But the more you work on your heart space and the more that you stay open to receiving, the universe is gonna give it to you. You may not know when it's gonna happen, but just know it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And then also too, don't don't compare yourself to somebody and don't feel a certain type of way because you don't have it yet. Like it don't matter. It's still gonna happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. My mom gave me this. My mom moved out. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't applying to apartments, but my mom moved out. So she left me the crib. Now it's my responsibility. You know? But yeah, just both of y'all keep doing the work. We all gotta keep doing the work. Um, my lady, Mars, if you're still watching, I love you, baby. You know that? You feel me? Word. And I'm gonna write y'all in the Discord chat for a fact, and we gonna try to make this a every week thing. Feel me? Like whenever I got my off day from work, I tell the chat, yo, if y'all want to do a live tonight, we can do that. And if y'all say yeah, we can make this a habit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only gonna help the community. It's gonna help us, and it's gonna keep me on top of going live. You know what I'm saying? So word. But thank you to everybody that supported the stream tonight. I appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to everybody for taking the seed. And if you watch this later on in life, hopefully you gain something from it. Make sure y'all subscribe to both of their YouTube channels. Okay? And make sure too, y'all like when the stream is up, like tomorrow or something, just comment so that whoever watches it, they could see y'all comment and then they subscribe to your channel. You know? Word, so. But I'm gonna write y'all in the Discord chat, y'all. Good chat. I'm gonna end the stream and then we gonna stay in the stream y'all thing. Hold on. Big W's, y'all.